You were close, not almost close, not kinda close, actually close. The thing you had been working toward, the version of your life that finally felt possible, was right there, visible, real, within reach in a way it had never been before. And then something happened, not from outside. Nothing external derailed you. No unexpected disaster, no betrayal, no circumstance beyond your control. Something inside you moved, quietly, almost imperceptibly. You missed one deadline that did not seem critical, then another. You stopped returning one message, then several. You made one small decision that felt completely reasonable in the moment, and then another, and another, until one day you looked up and realized you were back at the beginning, again. And the most disturbing part was not the failure, it was the timing, because it did not happen when things were hard. It did not happen when you had every reason to give up. It happened when things were finally working, when the evidence was finally there, when the momentum was finally real, when the life you had been building was finally close enough to touch. That timing is not a coincidence, and it is not weakness. It is one of the most documented and least understood psychological patterns in human behavior. And nobody has been honest enough to explain it to you in a way that actually makes sense, until now. Psychologists call it self-handicapping, but that term does not capture what is actually happening inside you. So let me describe it precisely. Your brain has a threat detection system that has been running since the first humans walked the earth. Its entire purpose is to identify danger and protect you from it. For 200,000 years, that system worked perfectly. A predator in the grass, a rival in the tribe, a storm on the horizon, real threats, physical, immediate, visible. But your brain is running that same system in 2026. And in 2026, the threat it has learned to fear most is not a predator. It is success. Specifically, the moment success becomes real enough to be lost. Because here is what your brain understands that your conscious mind refuses to accept. The closer you get to something that matters, the more you have to lose. When you are far from success, failure is painless. Nobody expected you to make it. Nothing was at stake. The distance protected you. But when you are close, when people can see you, when your own expectations are real, when the possibility is no longer hypothetical, failure becomes exposure, and your brain, running ancient threat detection software, identifies that exposure as the most dangerous thing in your environment and does what it has always done with dangerous things. It removes you from the situation, not dramatically, not consciously, not in a way you can easily identify and resist, slowly, through a series of small, completely reasonable seeming decisions that add up to sabotage. And here is the part that should stop you completely. This pattern is not random. It is not bad luck. It is not the universe testing you. It is your own brain protecting you from the thing you want most. So what is your brain actually protecting you from? Not failure. You have survived failure. You know what failure feels like, and you are still here. Your brain is protecting you from something more specific, the answer to a question you have been carrying your entire life without realizing it. That question is, am I actually capable of the life I believe I deserve? As long as you have never truly succeeded, that question remains open. And an open question can always be answered yes. You can always say, I have not reached my potential yet. I have not had the right circumstances. I had not had the right opportunity. The best version of what I can do has not been seen yet. That open question is protecting you, because a person who has never truly tested themselves has never truly failed themselves. But the moment you get close to success, the moment the real test is actually happening, that question is about to be answered, and your brain, which has been living comfortably inside the possibility of your potential, does not want to know the answer. Because what if the answer is, this is it? What if you try completely, give everything, do it all correctly, get everything you said you wanted, and it still does not feel like enough? What if you are not who you thought you were? That terror, that specific existential terror of finding out the truth about yourself, is what the sabotage is protecting you from, not the failure, the answer. So what do you do with this? You cannot think your way out of it. Your brain is smarter than your thoughts. It will find a new way to protect you the moment you identify the old one. You cannot discipline your way out of it. Discipline applied to a threat response is like trying to outrun your own nervous system. There is only one thing that actually works. You have to want the answer more than you fear it. Not because the answer will definitely be good. It might not be. You might get close to success, stay close, push through the sabotage, arrive, and find that it does not feel the way you imagined. That is a real possibility, and I am not going to lie to you about it. But here is what Jim Rohn understood that most people spend their entire lives missing. He said, the goal is not the thing you are chasing. The goal is who you become in the process of refusing to let yourself disappear before you find out. Because the person who pushes through the sabotage, who sees the pattern, names it, and moves anyway, does not just get closer to success. They become someone who no longer needs the protection. Someone whose brain finally has enough evidence that surviving the answer is safer than never asking the question. Raj Shamani says, the most important battle you will ever fight is not with the world. It is with the version of yourself that is trying to keep you safe from your own life. You have been close before, and something in you moved. Now you know what moved, and knowing is the only thing that changes what happens next time you get close.